this time, before I get right into the review, I'm gonna try and bring a bit more into the facts and stuff. I'm gonna try because like I said, I like sort of feedback on these kind of videos, and I would like to know how I can prove them. Hopefully, by talking louder, it's gonna help. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna try and do with these reviews. I'm gonna try and talk about a bit more stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get into it. So I've chosen to do Night of the Demons. I have an uncle that showed me this movie. I have I have seen the remake before because I actually saw that one first. This was like fucking 10 years ago. So I saw that. So come at me if I've never seen it before. I've only just recently seen it. So I watched the original 1988 one. Directed by Kevin Tenney. I hope I'm saying it right. And obviously, I knew who Linnea Quigley was, and a couple of the actors on the film. Um, so this movie, basically, where they go to is a abandoned funeral parlor. You know, they're drinking, doing drugs, and whatever. You know, whatever crazy teens get up to. And you know, it turns out the place is possessed as they go, as they see things go. And you know, it's just they start possessing shit and fucking. There's some really good makeup in this movie, honestly. Um, it's just, it has its, you know, memorable moments. I'm sure if you've seen it, or if you're like a Die Hard film, English. If you're a Die Hard fan of these films, you'll notice, you remember some of the scenes like where Angela's dancing and obviously the sights of Linnea Quigley. Uh, you know, if you know, you know. And this one was actually really fun to watch. I actually done two sittings of it twice just to sort of rewatch it, and um, I like Kato Franny. She's one of my favorites. As I like Asians. I don't know why I said that. But so obviously I like Nana Quigley and Captain Roger. Um, he was played by Alvin Alvis, yes. Um, so his character was quite funny. I enjoyed his character. He was it's like every 10 seconds I saw this guy in the movie. He's running away. He had like, he's like a pirate. He's like in a bright red outfit. Um, and yeah, so I liked Shazam. She's one of my favorites for reasons. Um, like I like Shazam funny. I like Roger actually. Stooge is cool. He's funny. Um, I like the character of Sal Romero. He was. I was very curious. If anyone can let me know, is having the name Romero, is that any nod to George Romero? Just I'd like to know about that. That seems quite a funny connection if it is. Obviously, just like a little nod to him. But yeah, it's quite a fun movie. It's like so they sort of go to the parlor and they're sort of looking in this mirror and the sort of I guess the sort of demon possesses Suzanne goes like putting on a lipstick and then the demon goes inside of her and it kind of all gets sort of fucking crazy from there. There's some great sort of fucking it's like it doesn't scare anything, but it's just like a really creepy film. Angela kind of reminds me of someone who hasn't had that fucking coffee in the morning when she gets possessed, and she kind of reminds me of one of those sort of you know sort of classic things of where there's like a wailing widow in the hallways of a haunted place. So she starts like kind of just like floating down these hallways. Um, so she's quite a fun character. Stooge obviously, um, he, you know, he's just quite the aggressive sort of bully type. He's like the macho man. He thinks he's all that, and it's a bit when he's again. Just like these videos, I thought if you've seen it, it's just my intake on these. So just hopefully you've seen it if I'm talking about it. I really hope so. So and then we get to Stooge. He's quite a funny character. I like him. And the funny thing is, I'm just gonna cut to another thing here right now. My uncle, he went to for the love of horror, just gone recently, and he went to the Stooge. He had like the big nose, and he met Linnea Quigley, um, Amelia Kincaid. So I'm gonna at some point I'd like him to come along to this, and I'll get him to talk about it. So that could be a fun experience for you guys. So I want to get him on my sort of videos, and he's a lover. He loves his horror as well. So I would like to try and get him involved in these videos on some of them. So because it was great because when he met them, yeah, they loved his big nose. So I believe they were gonna send it to Hal and play Stooge. So I'll keep you informed about how that's gone. So that'd be pretty interesting. That'd be cool if it turns up on social media. So that'd be cool. Yeah, so I love the music in this. I'm a massive fan of 80s stuff, especially 80s horror music. It's just something to it that is just great. So I love the music in that film. The the deaths in this movie. One of my favorite ones in particular, I believe it's with Suzanne. Was it Suzanne? I think it kills. I think it kills. I need to look at the cast list here because I'm memorizing this. So I think it's Jay who she gouges the eyes out. If I'm wrong, let me know. Like I said, I've seen those eye gouge scenes, but like I said, it's not overly gory, but it's quite nasty. Kind of. And one of the quotes like later on, she says, "Are you ready for your blind date?" It's this silly like sort of humor like that, and it's great for this kind of movie, honestly. And as we like, oh, this is stupid. It's not. It's not. It's funny for what it is. Trust me. If you like these movies, you enjoy these sort of silly sort of one-liner jokes. They're great. Some of my favorite bits in it, obviously the dancing, with Angela. I heard that was choreographed by herself, which is quite interesting. So it, it's classic 80s horror. You're gonna get great scenes like that. Roger, I really didn't. The way he just runs off all the time. He's a bit of a scaredy cat. But initially he survives. The coward survives. Um, I kind of thought Sal was a bit of a dick. But I kind of didn't like him. He got thrown off a building, and then told to stuck around. It's lines like that for me that I enjoy about that movie, and it's I think one of the random bits I really did like though is at the end with the old man, and he's eating his apples, and this old woman's like, it's like doing the dishes or something, and he's eating his apples, and his razor blades are coming through his throat, and it's he doesn't seem that bothered by his death, so that was an interesting. It's funny to me. Um, that was a really interesting, but it's a great sort of cast. But like I said, I would like to get my uncle on this because he's met quite a few of them, so I want to bring him on my sort of videos, and I want to talk about it. I think that would be quite a fun experience. It's like with this one, like I said, I saw the remake first, and then I saw this one, and this was just like a week ago. I saw this one, but I must say the original is much better. Um, I don't know. Like I said before, my problem with a lot of modern horror is it's just so much CGI and shit. So I felt like the remake of Night of Demons does a bit of that. nothing against the movie. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but it just, to me, now that I've seen the original, it's a bit of a different sort of ballpark. I feel like, um, and it's a bit over excessive at times. You know, in my opinion, to make a great horror movie, you don't do over excessive. You got to do it in the right amounts. Um, you know, it's just like when you can look at movies like Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, they're simplistic but so fucking effective. And you know, I feel like, you know, Night of the Demons. It doesn't overdo it. You know, it does it in the right amounts. And you know, you get a great story. It's not overly done. Like I said, you know, there's eyes being gouged out, but it's not over excessive. It's done just in the right way. And then another bit that, you know, it's just I liked was when Annie and that were killed and in the coffin, and Stooge, the possessed version of Stooge, he's kind of just like smacking his arm down, just like smacks his arm quite aggressively, so it just sort of snaps off. It just becomes one armed. But it's like I said, it's not scary. It's like a creepy possession sort of. It's just, you know, it's really good for what it was, and it's just like, I think the director done really well with that. Like I said, it was my first time watching it. Would I watch the sequel? I would. I think not long after this, I'm gonna give probably Night of Demons 2 a try. I believe there's a third one as well. My uncle said there was another name. The third one. I think it's Demon House. I will double check with him if that's the name, because he's gonna be like my inside man on the source. Because he's the one that got me into this whole shebang before. So I would like to get his some information from him on this. So it's just, yeah, it's honestly, it's a really fucking fun movie to watch. Very enjoyable. Like I said, if you like Nair quickly, and you're gonna like it, honestly. Nice bit of TNA in it. Not so much the T, but the A, and whatever the font is for the TNA reference in the front. Don't worry about that shit. But yeah, it's good for that. You know, it's 80s. You're gonna get stuff like that. You know, they tasteful in the right way, not like again, not over the top. It's just done really right. And obviously, if you know the quickly, you know from like other films, you know about that sort of stuff. That's great. Yeah. So the premise of the story is, like I said, it's not boring. It's really intriguing. It's fun, you know. It's I know there's other movies that, you know, they go to some place to get possessed, but it's done in a really fun way. And you just got this ensemble of cat, all sort of different, and just it's just great when the shit starts hitting the fan. And it it's a fun little movie that I would recommend. Honestly, I'm not. I'll give eight or nine, 8 or 9 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give it. Um, would I get it to own? Yes, I think I'm gonna try and get the set. Um, so I'm gonna try and do like so unboxing. So when I get around to my first unboxing, I should have it in a sort of pile of stuff to get to open up on these videos for you guys. So I'm gonna do that. It's to me a lot of these movies my favorite kind of thing. You know, like there's fun sort of slashers, not too excessive. I like the stuff like Saw, but these kind of movies I really like because they're fun, they're enjoyable. The story's actually great. It could be a simple story to some, but it's really decent, honestly. I love things with possessions and stuff, where things can be crazy and kill each other. Um, but I would definitely gonna give it a second to watch, and you know it's really fun, this movie. So just go ahead and watch it. I'm gonna sort of end up the video in a minute, but I was going to do a quick thing. So I am hoping that you people enjoying these. I am trying to get my more and more confidence doing these. Because I have the shittest confidence in the world. So I hope they get the song going progressively get better and better. I am really trying these, and honestly, thank you for watching.